A recent attack by Hamas on Israel has sent shockwaves around the globe. Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India expressed his deep shock at this alarming event, which resulted in the tragic loss of at least 22 lives. He extended his condolences and prayers, affirming India's solidarity with Israel during this difficult time. In the aftermath of this attack, rockets fired by the Hamas group triggered a full-scale war in Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in a televised address, declared a mass army mobilization and the commencement of a war. In his words, "This is not an operation, not a round, but an outright war." Netanyahu vowed that the enemy will pay an unprecedented price, promising a return fire of a magnitude that the enemy has not known before. The attack, which occurred in the midst of heightened tensions, has raised fears of a wider conflict. Earlier, a rocket fired from Gaza caused slight damage to a house in southern Israel. Israeli retaliation led to airstrikes in central Gaza, targeting 2 training camps used by Hamas and a security post and underground site used to produce rocket engines. Notably, there were no reported casualties from these strikes. This surge in violence has been exacerbated by confrontations in Jerusalem's Old City, particularly at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. Palestinians want East Jerusalem as the capital of a future state, while Israel regards all of Jerusalem as its eternal capital. These differing perspectives have contributed to the escalating tensions and violence. American Jews' response to Israel's current battle with Hamas has been more muted than in past conflicts. This lack of urgency among American Jews has been noted by experts, with polling showing a decline in those who believe the US is not sufficiently supportive of Israel. The divisive roles played by former President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have accelerated this estrangement. The recent attack by Hamas is a stark reminder of the volatile situation in the region. It has led to an increase in global concern and a call for immediate ceasefire. The world watches with bated breath as tensions continue to rise, hoping for a peaceful resolution to this escalating conflict. In summary, the recent Hamas attack on Israel has triggered a full-blown war, with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declaring a mass army mobilization. The rising tensions in the region have been exacerbated by confrontations in Jerusalem's Old City. The response from American Jews to the conflict has been notably muted, with a notable decline in those who believe the US is not sufficiently supportive of Israel. As the world watches the unfolding events, there is a universal call for peace and an immediate ceasefire.